Well, we could. We'll have to do something about that with another multiple champion or multiple person match. There's Brynden here, though. Current Mr. Septums in the bank.
No longer a followers champion, but they held on to that title for quite some time.
Quite some time. Finally dropping it to Team Adventure. But, nonetheless, their title reign was a magnificent one indeed.
Yeah, I mean, nothing will really beat the Harmony Championship reign, but I'm happy that
Harmony
it's over.
Championship reign with Lemon and Juno lasting several months.
Juno's still very unhappy about it.
Well, Juno should be proud that she held it for so long anyways.
Yeah, but I heard she keeps on trying to incite riot.
Yeah, like I
So,
said,
well,
God's father mixtape.
what can we do? Here's our,
Current Rumble winner.
we'll be going up against Bohan, or I stated anyone who is the champion at the time, at the next big pay-per-view.
I'm so fat, like I'm in sack. I told that tech and I hold that back. Got a few scratches up on that.
Dumber Mania don't seem to run wild.
Where's my car?
Mania it could possibly run even more wild if Nadine wins the Inter Championship, along with Llevel if he gets his own reign as his Bandos champion.
Actually, if that comes to we get a team of Dumber to win the tag title, we could theoretically see Dumber hold every single title.
The Dunmer invasion is strong. Where are the Argonians to keep the Dunmer masters at bay?
Honestly, I just think it's a matter of fact that Buffscale doesn't care glasses off his own world, and Chases is only one Argonian.
Chases is only one Argonian.
Llevel secretly training under Scott Hall. Hey yo!
Best in the world. Now they go up into the match right now. Both Brynden just starting off with a kick to the gut, but Llevel responding with a scoop slam.
These competitors will always be
already just this match going underway, just starting
like an armbar in.
Both men trying to just get whatever little advantage they can at the beginning of the match, which could seep into later advantages for either of them. Especially an I quit match here, where the aim of the game is to make your opponent quit.
Yeah, it's not. There's no pinfalls, no real submissions. It's just your opponent must say I quit.
Depending on how big the drive of the person is, this could go either way. I mean, none of these men are really a John Cena in this business.
Yeah, in this business, there is no John Cena.
Well, Sir Knight was kind of close, but
he was more of a Hogan.
Man, that was a vicious elbow
drop. Creative control. Don't tell him I said anything. I'm sorry, Sir Knight.
Oh, he caught that chop.
And a DDT akin to what Arulin was doing earlier to BV.
What a nasty
elbow to the head.
Both of these men trying not to give any early advantages to their opponent, which could cost them the match later on. Any injuries they sustain now could possibly lead to something later. What is Llevel's pointing
He's
at?
trying to get the ref to ask him, but the ref was very hesitant.
Brynden refusing to quit already. I mean, still very early in the match. It's not a...
Neither individual is going to back down here.
Brynden's getting the better of his tie-up. A headlock already, and a knee to the face.
With a kick to the gut, trying to drive all the air out of him.
Whoa! Brynden very agile when not in that suit of armor of his.
Well, you figure you're in that armor all the time, you get something out of it.
Another massive DDT onto the Dunmer.
Oh, out of nowhere! Great counter.
Mr. Septums in the bank showing why he has...
Got a low kick here?
Is this a shining... No, not a shining wizard, just a... Oh, he's calling for a quit.
I guess not. I guess he's not done just quite yet. Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
The Glamour autonomous, please. Just I want to see the match.
Gonna come out of a socket or something. Boy, he is really
that was
tired
some
now.
weird camera angles.
That tank of his has to be
I'm
reading
gonna.
empty. It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Well, Brynden being whipped into the corner now. A hard shot to the back from Llevel on to Brynden. Brynden refusing to let Llevel have any sort of break here. Winning a tie-up once again.
I mean, when it comes down to it, there isn't really much at stake here, but whoa, what's going on?
I think it's bragging rights.
Oh!
DDT under the apron!
He's asking him if he quit. I don't even know if he's on his head now. That might be it. That might have done it.
That might be it. That might be it. You can't get any... Llevel might quit here. Llevel...
He quit!
Llevel says I quit. He couldn't handle it after that DDT under the apron there from Brynden. Brynden having the bragging rights of having to be the better #1 contender in this case.
We might see a Knight as the Husband champion again. It might even end up being Sir Knight versus Nitro.
Depending on how this next pay-per-view goes, who knows if Brynden might even interrupt the end of the match there. Mr. Septum's in the bank, proving to be a better contender than the Royal Rumble winner.
Wow.
Brynden just celebrated.
That hit on the apron.
A massive DDT onto that apron, just could not keep Llevel in check, possibly giving him a concussion. Maybe that's why he had to quit.